Well, hello everyone. Welcome back to Squid Junction. It is I, Mad Gamer the Second. I am joined once again by Ryan. Our next matchup is going to be LeDisney versus Nikola Jokic. Did I do that right?
I think you did it right. I mean, LeDisney fights Nikola Jokic, and we do see how it's gonna pan out already with Splat Zones being our first mode, and of course, boys. I think you all no stranger to it, so I'm not gonna call it out.
Indeed. I'm going to be paying attention to the players of each of these teams so I don't get the colors mixed up again.
Yeah, you gotta pay attention. So this time I'm gonna actually call it out again. On the side of LeDisney, we have Bingo, Fly Zero, Michiru. Japanese name that I need to go actually figure out my Japanese and not skip my Duolingo. Oh god, that bird's gonna kill me. Snippu, and of course we have what I do believe is a water gun. Yes, his name is literally a water gun emoji. And I think I got it. The Japanese is Kayana. Streamer Kun has told me what it is, and you know what? Streamer Sama has been upgraded to Streamer Sama, not Streamer Kun anymore. On the other side though, we have from Nikola Jokic, we have half Eva. Something there. I have no idea what it is. And Aranoxy. So we're gonna see how this plays out. Very quickly, as we look at their compositions, I do see a Flingza, a Squeezer on one side, and they've already caught my attention just like that.
Yeah, this is quite the opening we're seeing here. Like, we have the Squeezer and the Flings on one hand, and then the Squiffer alongside a Ballpoint in the other. Like, what is going on here?
Yeah, I mean, I'm confused, but these are picks that you normally don't see, right? And it's just fantastic. Oh wait, sorry, wrong team. They're the orange side. Whoops. So that is Leonard fantastic for them.
Well, looks like Nikola is already taking control of the zone, and Cactus trying to make something happen to the Ballpoint. Bingo calls him out and says, nope, this is my plat, but then immediately just taken out by Haas. So there's a bit of a skirmish going on here, and Nikola just keeps control of the zone for the time being until LeDisney says otherwise.
Well, I mean, points-wise, I mean, they've definitely got quite the lead that they have to surmount right now. Almost cleaning up the 40 mark as Michiru is trying to aim his team and slowly making their way. They are making so much at work here just with the fact that they're running in the machine. Wow, this is satisfying to watch. Cactus is now holding on this point as they are climbing it up and cleaning it up. Points-wise, they are going towards the side of Nikola Jokic as they are controlling a lot of the turf here. Turf control side-wise, not looking good. They have to slowly make their way here. It definitely looks like LeDisney is more of a Slayer composition despite having a Ballpoint on their side here. As now we do see Bingo coming in with the Inkjet, trying to make some headway here against Cactus with a point blank, and they're able to make some headway now. The Booyah Bomb comes in and they're able to stop this point from taking any lower, losing control here, and now they're able to just reclaim it bit by bit. Now, all they have to do now is challenge against the Flingza more often. I think that is the very big key here because the Flingza is controlling so much space with one swing, and you just don't want to be on the other side of that thing. So, something they can consider.
Yeah, it feels like any time LeDisney is able to, or just tries to set up, like that's really what they want to do is get that Squiffer in the Ballpoint in mid there, but as soon as they try to go there, it's just the missiles, the crab, the Booyah Bomb all comes out, just pushes them out. And this time around, they're able to hold on to it despite all the specials getting thrown at them, and they are getting close to that lead there. Like, they're already taking their control of the enemy plat. They're doing what Nikola was doing against them earlier.
I don't want to say this is a gimmick composition called Nikola Jokic because, you have the Squeezer here, which is a very exceptional weapon. You just don't see it very often, and the Flingza as well. But it might just be it, right? Like, it's a surprise one-time good one, and then that's all they've got for you. As now they are able to claim back control, however, which is a very surprising thing. Holding on the crab and pushing on her advantage here. They're not able to just move in very quickly now. LeDisney is now just stuck in the corner here, having to just continue to turf as much as they can. They've already broken penalty here, and they are moving in bit by bit as well. Nikola Jokic is just punishing them for every mistake they make. Trying to clean up my teammates, I'm right behind you. They are so good at cleaning up house here, and now this is why you see they're able to clean up point just like that. 2-1, that's it.
We saw that LeDisney had 3 specials online, and they try to pop them and get a push going, but that Inkjet getting taken down by the splash almost immediately. That just left the Booyah Bomb and the Squiffer left trying to paint the zone, and with the amount of just paint that they had on the other side, like, they just couldn't contest that.
I want to say again that it's very much in part to the amount of specials that they hold on to and they're able to control, right? Like, I don't think you'll say the Squeezer and the Flingzer are like #1 best weapon in the game 100%. Maybe closing in, right? They're like somewhere on the list of like top 20, I would like to say. But even then, it is really more so because of their specials, and they're able to make it work. As you see there just now, right? Without their specials, they were just stuck playing catch-up all the way from the Disney side, and they were able to push in. But only after popping specials and holding the fort with their multitude of like a variety when it comes to turf control, bada bing, bada boom, they've got the game. But that just means that with Nikola Jokic up 1 game, they're only 1 game more in winners round 3, and that means they are in match point. Pull it up. You know exactly what I want. Streamer Summer, come on.
We're gonna have to wait for it as we get into the second match, which will be on Tower Control Undertow Spillway. Like,
Okay, what you got for us?
So what LeDisney was running earlier, like, it didn't do too well against zones. Like, just the amount of paint that Nikola Jokic was able to pull out, it's like they just couldn't get into zone and hold it for too much of a time. But going out to the Tower Control, the ballpoint and that Squiffer, Bubbler, and Inkjet, like, they can create a lot of space on this.
Ooh, you might be right there. Tower Control is going to be the one thing that they got match point. You have to time me on this. We have to sync up, Streamer-kun. Come on, get with the schedule. It's a match point, and then it comes out. But you know what? Fine, go on your own schedule. I'm fine. We'll play the game.
It's all good.
Anyways, we're moving in. Without my match point, we do see on the side of Nikola Jokic moving extremely well, again with the same composition, and just not controlling as much space as we like to see it once again. But with the ballpoint down, stands the reason why they can't make something work here, as now they're on tower, pushing it in. Checkpoint 1, clearance all in the way, and now we do see the power that is the Squeezer. With the splash wall there giving them so much space to work with and walling them off quite literally. They have nowhere to go. The Trizuka here, especially making headways here. If they make any contact with anyone of them, it is instantly goodbye here. As Michiru is now knocked out, the Booyah Bomb is completely wasted of a single armor break. I mean, like, that is scary to say the least. You were able to just get them to like get stuck on such a weird spot that, you know, Booyah Bomb was wasted just like that.
Now look at it. Like, so far, like, LeDisney's comp is like completely based around the being able to get set up, being able to get on that tower and just create space. Whereas Nikola Jokic's comp is centered around not letting them do that. Like, we see like the Squeezer, the sloshing machine, like being able to push up, just be aggressive, and then getting followed up with the missiles. It just keeps them off balance the whole time. Is like they're not able to do so, but maybe that's going to be changing now. They do see the 2 members of Nikola taken down, and now is their chance to be moving up, taking the space that they need to get set up.
I really love how they just went for an offensive retreat right there from Nikola Jokic. They have the specials to back it up, so they're just waiting for it. See, the Booyah Bomb is at the far corner with half there, and it just created so much space just like that. They're at checkpoint 2, but really, that's not exactly like they're winning here. As Bingo tries to make some hit space with the Inkjet here, he's not finding his mark, and of course, he's now left alone. All they need to do is find it, and Cactus already sees where he's landing. That's it, capiche.
Dang, like, they almost had something going. They're not quite enough to take the checkpoint or the lead for that matter. And with their bubble coming back from spawn, like, their defensive power is pretty limited right now. And so Nikola is going to be able to take so much free space. And with the missiles coming out, that's just going to cement their hold even more so. They are well on the way to the second checkpoint.
Yeah, Sophie's the only one that can really take strong picks here, but I'm not seeing that happen. That's a big problem here. Again, another Booyah Bomb to control a significant amount of area here, and the tower is down once again, pushing from 27. I'm expecting that to be less than 20 after this push, as they're able to hit the checkpoint as well. The Crab is not out of account, and they're out making a full frontal assault here. The Flinker has nowhere to move around to push in here, but with the special up as well, it is stand to reason that they can't do anything about it. And again, look at that, the Tenta comes in, and there's nowhere the Disney can move in. They're just knocking them out. Snippo is stuck in this weird position of, I can't go in, I can't stand it prime positions to block the team, and that's so painful because with the poisons as well, the entire team can just collapse on them, and that is not happening.
Yeah, I think they stopped that push at a very opportune time. Like, we saw the splash in the machine trying to just get into the base and lock them out, but they were able to keep them from doing so, and when it was just the flanks on the left, that just allowed them to be able to move back out and take the mid back before they could get through that third checkpoint. 23 is quite a bit of a lead to get back from, but is not impossible with a minute and a half left. They're just going to have to just contend with the amount of aggression that's coming out from Nikola.
Bingo again, just trying his best to hit something. Not finding Isma again. There's no Bingo line right there, and unfortunately they're gonna back out. But Sniffle might have something to work here as they try again with the Squiffer to make some plays. They need to control a little bit more turf than I would like to see in order to make anything work here, because it is dangerously blue. If they want to swim in, that's that. And now we get to see the Trizuka trying to make space for them, but the bubble is just saving them by just a little bit, and they're able to push the point just a little bit more. Checkpoint 2, finally, they might be able to hit some hit waves, but Ava knocks it out, and that just means that Snoopy is also out for the count very likely, and now Ava completely dominant on that tower with that wipeout, you know, just standing pretty. He's got an 8 minus standby, specials up, just waiting for the opportune moment to, you know, continue their massive lead and push harder. With 30 seconds on the clock, they only got one more chance left for LeDisney to make something work.
Yeah, this is not looking good for LeDisney. Just the fact that Nikola has the tower in the control and has pushed it past the midpoint, like, they don't even need to take any more space to keep this lead, but LeDisney has to be aggressive here. They have to move in, make something more risky, and just the amount of blue that's out here, it's like, that's going to be so difficult, and with half their team back at spawn, even more so.
Oh no, and this is not looking good, and that kind of just solidifies the game from Nikola Jokic. It looks like LeDisney got the electorate mark. You know, they got they just broke his knees. I'm gonna let that one sit in for a bit. That was not my best one. But yes, Nikola Jokic definitely managed to make this weird composition work, and I'm very surprised to see that not only did they run in with a squeezer and a flinger all the way, holding it very well, but they have something going for them moving on. They are the winners of winners round 3, and that just means that whatever team they fight next, better look at this VOD, because they don't want to be surprised by what they run into. Really love how they're making this composition work, and I gotta say, I'd love to see more of that coming in. Don't have the best turf control, but you know, we've got the pumps to, you know, make it work. Really loving Nikola Jokic there.
Indeed, I'm looking forward to seeing them take it far. It was a shame we didn't get to see Flounder Rainmaker in this last one, but you know what? That's totally fine. I would not want to play it either.
Yeah, you're right on that one. But let's see if we can get like another game coming forward. I do believe I already have teams to stand by, but do you have anyone here? Oh no, they don't have the team to stand by, so I think what we're gonna do is we're gonna take a little break. How's that sound for you?
That sounds good to me.
Alright, we are now going to take a little break, and we'll see you in a bit. I'm Mytera and he's Mad, so see ya.